Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to the Findlay Community Spotlight channel. We're proud to spotlight Las Vegas Downtown Achieves. Enjoy this short video and then visit findlayspotlight.com for more information about how you can get involved.
Hi, I'm Michelle Layton, Executive Administrator for Las Vegas Downtown Achieves. So Downtown Achieves is powered by the City of Las Vegas. We are a collective impact focused on the urban core, so 11 downtown schools, looking for academic success for every child through collective community action. We are a collective impact, so it's a collaboration between the City of Las Vegas, Clark County School District, UNLV, nonprofits, and businesses, all coming around our students to ensure that we are providing every service they need in order to, when they come to school, they're ready to learn. Bringing in I Care for Kids to all 11 of the Downtown Achieves schools. Already since mid-September till now, they've already been able to provide over 200 pairs of glasses to kids that may not otherwise have been able to give them. Future Smiles is now in all my elementary schools doing assemblies and providing a toothbrush where these children we take for granted, they may not even have a toothbrush, or they're brushing their teeth once a week because they're sharing a toothbrush. These are the realities that we're dealing with. One of the areas that we really work on is getting the kids to school, because we figure if we can get them to school, then the educators can teach them. So one of the things that we did was did a pilot program at McWilliams Elementary School around chronic absenteeism and student incentives. And so that was so successful that we were able to get a national award from the grade level reading campaign. And now we have expanded that, broadened it to all 7 elementary schools, where we're really looking at giving them incentives regularly, not only on the student side, but also on the family side and the teacher side, so that the teachers are pairing up with the students. So they have more and more individuals on campus knowing that they're there, knowing they're ready to learn. We have a program at one of the elementaries, Hollingsworth, called the Piggy Bank, where we're trying to work with the elementary kids to understand the importance of saving, which will hopefully go down to the families as well. It is amazing to listen to these kids. They're saving for college, they're saving for a bed, they're saving for a pair of shoes. There's all different types of goals, and just getting them used to understanding the need to save is something that the whole family can get around. Another area that we're really focused on is nutrition. We understand the importance of nutrition, and we happen to have food deserts basically in the City of Las Vegas and downtown the urban core. So what the City of Las Vegas and Create a Change and Green Our Planet and the UNR Cooperative Extensive, we've put gardens into these schools. They can understand nutrition, but they can understand STEM, and there's engineering and math, and there's opportunities for special education students to get involved with the garden so that they can see opportunities beyond the walls of the school and see really what a career would be, like to be a farmer or to be a mechanical engineer, whatever those things are. We're really just trying to open horizons and give them experiences. We have had success stories of students through the program called Reclaim Your Future, where we canvass the neighborhoods, go out and see why they haven't been at school. Is it just a credit deficiency? Is it a transportation issue? Is it a medical issue? What are those issues? Once we find out the issues, then we can address them. So that's really important, is to get the parents engaged, the community engaged, the students engaged, the feeling that safety and security, that social emotional learning is so critical. They have to be able to feel safe and secure when they're at school. A lot of people say, that's one more thing to the plate, but it really is the plate. We have to start with a safe and secure environment so that the students are ready to learn. Downtown Achieves started in October 2013, and so it's just been 2 years already. But we've already done multiple rounds of research on the elementary level. We've done 1 round of middle school data, and then we'll be doing 1 round of high school data here coming in 2016. But it's really, the City of Las Vegas is really powering Downtown Achieves as part of the collective impact. And just to see the city embrace education, there was very little going on the educational side with the city, but we understand the importance of a thriving and successful education to the economy of Las Vegas. So to see that the city has really wrapped their arms around education, because that's what collective impact's all about. No one organization can move the needle in education in Nevada alone. It takes a community to make a classroom, and we all have to be at the table. The biggest thing we want the parents to recognize and understand is the community is behind you. There are thousands of nonprofits in our community that is ready to serve our families. The key is really being that connector, and that's what Downtown Achieves is doing. We're connecting those resources with the students and the families that need them. So if you are a parent or if you're a student that's really struggling in housing or after-school programming or medicine or nutrition, any of those areas, there are resources out there for you. Downtown Achieves can help. Really what we're trying to do is kind of use these 11 schools as a model or a pilot, see what works, what doesn't work, looking at research, putting the resources in, and then ultimately being able to extrapolate and replicate across the community. A couple years ago, we all decided that it's no one organization. It's not the Clark County School District's only responsibility to make sure that the students are successful. We as a community need to come together. So our tagline is it takes a community to make a classroom. So we all have a responsibility to come around the schools and provide those services for our students and the families so that they can be successful. There are a lot of opportunities to get involved. If you go to downtownachieves.org, you can go and list and you can see what the volunteer opportunities are, what the in-kind donations are needed, what resources that you can bring that you may not think is a big deal, but it would make a world of difference to these kids and families.